All right, broski, it's Tina back with another video on the starvation slave, high intensity health. So now he says prolonged fasting, best fasting length for fat loss. Well, this is crazy. He's going to say it's got benefits, and then he says there's no benefits. That's ridiculous. Let's watch this video.
Extended fasting is all the rage as of late. You may have seen this viral video from Dana White, the founder and president of the UFC. And since then, there's been a lot of people that are new to fasting that are doing these 3 or 4.
Why does he keep saying fasting? Just say what it is, starvation. Just say what it is, bro. Starvation diet. You're starving yourself. What kind of health benefits could you possibly get from starving the fuck out of yourself, man?
They fast, and I admire anyone that can go without food for an extended period of time. I've done.
Yes, I could admire a lot of people that could starve themselves to death for extended periods of time. I mean, you're already overfed and undernourished. You're practically starving all the time. You know what I mean? You can't wait to eat your lunch because I'm starving for my 3 meals a day because they're deficient. Okay.
Many 4 to 5 day fasts over the course of my life and have experienced many benefits from that. But in today's session, I want to share.
What? He went through a course of that through many times throughout his life, and he what? He got a lot of benefits from that? Wait a second, man. Hold on a second. So, and he did another video a while ago, and he says why I stopped extending fasting. So in that video, he just said the benefits of starvation, and then he says why I stopped extended starvation diets. Okay, let's listen to what he says. Why he stopped? Because he says these are the benefits. Well, let's find out what the benefits are.
Metabolic Monday. I still think this has metabolic health benefits for people that are morbidly obese, really overweight, sedentary. But I found over time, I just started to look weaker and I felt weaker in the gym. And since not fasting for extended periods of time, I have since gained significant muscle mass and strength and just overall feel better. So I just wanted to share with you my perspective.
Let me get this straight. So that was the benefits of getting weaker, falling apart, and becoming a piece of shit. But when you stopped, you got back your muscle mass, this strength, and all that. What kind of benefits is this, bro? These are negative benefits. Why the fuck would I starve myself to death? This guy's insane. Why I quit fasting, and then he tells you in the other video the benefits. So these are benefits. Fucking shortening your lifespan, starvation, destroying your body, killing cells in your body. This is nuts, man. This guy is crazy.
Perspective, as well as some of the perspectives that are being corroborated in the peer-reviewed academic literature by scientists who look through the world of muscle-centric medicine and research.
What?
We've had many experts on the podcast.
What? What is he talking about? This
Dr. Gabrielle Lyon and Sean Baker speak to the importance of muscle and muscle strength.
Yeah. That doesn't work in starving yourself, bro. This is the best one. Insulin helps build and preserve muscle. It does? So is this starvation? I have to starve myself so I could preserve the muscle through insulin because I'm starving, turning on defense mechanisms and accelerated aging? The more muscle mass you have, the higher your what? If you have real muscle, though. This is crazy. You need more cells to build more muscle. What the fuck is he talking about? If you have a body fat, excessive starvation may do what? You may lose body fat because you'll use it as a reserve. This is crazy too.
How some of the benefits linked with fasting, i.e. low glucose and low insulin, are...
Oh, so some of the benefits of starvation is low insulin, low glucose. Oh, I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. It's crazy.
That are doing these 3 or 4 day fasts, and I admire.
Yes, doing these 3 or 4 day starvation bouts. Okay.
Anyone that can go without food for an extended period of time. I've done many 4 to 5 day fasts over the course of my life and have experienced many benefits from that. But in today's session, I want to share with you why.
Again, he just said what the benefits were. He quit. He quit. Why I quit? He says here why I stopped starving myself, and then he says all the benefits of it. What the fuck, bro?
It's probably more important to focus on exercise in comparison to extended fasting. Now, here's why. Because it turns out...
What? So now he's going to tell you it's more important to focus on exercise Then extended fasting, because you got to burn these calories because you're eating a slave diet. So if you eat shit, garbage all day, you have to burn that garbage, like Greg Doucette says. You need to do all this cardio and shit, and you got to burn calories. You got to burn calories. Basically, what they're really telling you is you have to burn off the slave diet, the fake diet that you're eating. Look, man, if you eat your natural diet, fucking animals, fucking you eat animal meat and stuff and organs and everything, you don't need to burn shit. You don't need to fast, starve yourself. You don't need to do fuck all, bro. This is insanity at its worst. Society. All these fake things destroy you.
That people who regularly exercise get more benefits from an autophagy initiation standpoint.
Absolutely zero benefits. He's going to try to equate that benefit because you're poisoning yourself with your shitty food. Overfed, undernourished, and all this, whatever, got burnt calories. You're eating sugar all day. What do you expect? Eating Kit Kat bars, yeah. Maybe that would help you to burn off the Kit Kat bars, circulate it, get it out of your system as quick as possible. I don't know, man. But I don't see any of this being benefits, okay? Accelerated aging, destroying my body, cell death, and all that. Maybe arrest. Who the hell knows? This is crazy.
And all the markers of longevity when they fast. And so
there's no markers of longevity when you fast. That's a lie. What he's trying to say is if you can burn off all the shit food, then you might live a little bit longer because it won't kill you right away. That's really what he's trying to tell you, that you will not die right away this moment from eating all this crap that you're not supposed to be eating, shit, fake food, artificial diet, so that you'd be extended to live a little bit longer. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But it definitely is it doesn't equate to true longevity, okay? This is phony shit.
It seems that fasting helps people who regularly exercise more compared to people who don't exercise. And so I encourage people to focus on exercise.
Yeah, tell me, why would I need to exercise if I'm eating my natural diet? Let's say you call it carnivore diet, an animal diet, animal-based diet. High fat and protein, high nutrient diet. Why do I need to exercise for? Why do I need to starve myself? Why do I need to do cold baths? Why do I need to go to a hot bath? Why do I need to do a sauna? Why do I need to do any of these things? Why do I need to do cardio, ride bikes, do all these weird things? Why do I have to do these things? Why? Your body is meant to keep you alive so you can procreate and do certain things. Get married, have kids, do a bunch of stuff. Not waste your time doing all these things. You don't have to do these things. You know, this is the typical. Let me create. Here's the problem, and let me create a solution now to the problem that they created. Here's the solution to all the problems that we created. Go in these ice baths, do cardio, burn these calories, these phony food calories off all day. This is insane. This is the typical starvation slave, bro.
And then periodically do 24 or 36-hour fast, not just jump in and do
You don't have to do any of these things if you're not poisoning yourself all day. Absolutely not.
these big, long, extended fasts. Most of the body
Yes, big, long, extended starvation. Yes, that's so good for you. That stress is gonna age you. How could that be? How could that prolong life, bro? Is stress ages you. It causes metabolic diseases, every kind of disease.
composition changes that I've seen in people who do that, it ebbs and flows. And so they might lose a little weight, they might get some inertia, some momentum.
What? Ebbs and flows? What the hell is he talking about?
And then a year later, they're still round in the face, have a belly, and the whole thing. So I think it's important to
Round in the face and the belly and all that, yeah, because they're why don't you just tell them to stop eating crap all day and maybe they'd be fine.
focus on fitness first, then periodically sprinkle.
Yeah, that's it. Focus on laboring yourself, stressing the shit out of yourself, going to some gym, and then maybe what?
In some 24 or 36-hour fast. Now here's why.
And then starve yourself on top of it. So go and stress yourself at some gym for no reason, and then go for no reason and starve the shit out of yourself, even more stress. You can keep aging the shit out of yourself, accelerate aging, inflammaging, bro. Wow, this is wonderful.
Now, there's evidence to support what I'm trying to say here. One study.
There is evidence to support exactly what you say. There's an NCBI report in my community section. It'll tell you all stress will give you is calcification. It'll give you cardiovascular disease. It'll give you metabolic disease. It'll give you autoimmune diseases. It'll give you neurological diseases. I said everything compiled of what you're doing here will give you diseases down the road. Yeah, man.
Titled Training Satan Skeletal Muscle.
Why is that? Because you're causing damage to the DNA. You're damaging your DNA, and if you're damaging your DNA, that's what disease is. It means a malfunction in your body has a malfunction now. It's malfunctioning, so it creates these so-called what you would call diseases. It just means a malfunction of something.
Autophagy in response to 36 hours of fasting. This was published in the Journal
Autophagy, that happens when you go to sleep at night. What's this autophagy stuff? Come on, man.
of Applied
Again, starvation, 36 hours of starvation. Yes, I just love to starve myself. More stress, the better I feel. It's really, you're looking for a stress-free lifestyle. You're supposed to be on the ocean, like in Cancun or something on the beach, enjoying yourself, snorkeling, being in the water. Now that is going to prolong your life. That is going to be stress-free. That is going to make you happy and feel good. Not starving yourself with all this pain and everything for no reason than to entertain this dude.
Physiology back in, I think it was 2016. And essentially what they looked at is markers of autophagy initiation protein.
Yeah, they looked at all these things as starvation. Yes, this is all, great marketing and business to make some money off somebody for doing stupid shit.
Autophagy is the intracellular mileage from extended fasting. You need to
Yeah, you're going to get mileage from extended starvation. Yes.
have a foundation of physical rate and all that. So I just want to continue on with this, but first just say thank you for being here. If you're enjoying the content, hit that long term since you're considering novel creatine containing electrolyte sticks by Myoscience. We now have finding that regular exercisers have orders of magnitude higher levels of autophagy compared to people who don't exercise. And really,
yeah, because they're eating shit all day and then they're going and doing exercise. Now they're exhausted and they're going home because they're stressed. Your body wants to sleep because you've got all this oxidative damage. Eventually, you'll get mitochondrial damage. It'll happen to everybody. Old people accumulate mitochondrial damage. This is a very bad sign. You'll be dysfunctional. You'll be weak. You'll have all kinds of problems. And that's when diseases pop out.
when we think about fasting, what are we trying to do? Well, we're trying to lower glucose and insulin. But
what do we think about fasting? We're trying to lower glucose and insulin. Well, that's really simple. Don't eat any glucose. And your insulin will be fine. See that? No fasting necessary. Don't eat any glucose. What food does not have glucose in it? Oh, meat. Beef has no glucose in it. What else? Seafood.
we know that fasting is one of the best ways, or one of the there's many ways to increase autophagy. It's a great way to increase this intracellular clean.
You need to increase autophagy. Why? Because you're eating garbage all day. Garbage.
The cleanup process that naturally goes down as
it's the cleanup process, because I'm so addicted to my slave food. So now I have to go to my slave gym, and I got to do these slave exercises, and then I got to do my slave starvation diet. See what I mean? See how it works exactly? Do you understand how this works?
you get older, and that's why people get diseases like dementia, Huntington's disease.
As they get older, they get all these Huntington disease, this and that. That's not how they get all these diseases. I told you, it's a dysfunction. It's a destruction of your DNA. You're destroying your DNA, cellular damage, and therefore you get these so-called disruptions in these metabolic disruptions in your body. And you call them diseases, okay? That's what they are.
Cognitive impairment from deranged proteins in the brain and throughout the body may be linked with also cancer and much more. So,
yeah, cancer comes out. It's kind of trying to keep you alive already because you went senescent.
if we're trying to increase this utopian physiologic process known as autophagy,
Your body's trying to do everything to keep you alive, but you're trying to do everything to make it die. Like, this is crazy.
then we should focus on the science. And the science really shows that
Yes, let's focus on that science. What science would that be exactly, huh?
exercise is one of the best ways to stimulate autophagy. Your lifestyle, focus on training 3 to 5 days per week, mixed training, high intensity interval training with a base of
Yeah, do all these training things, do all these, do all this stuff to fucking destroy the shit out of you even more.
weight training, periodic.
Yeah.
You can still exercise on that Monday. Just good old-fashioned 16-8, early time restricted eating between the hours of 8 and 4 p.m.
Yes, I want to restrict myself from eating nutrients. My cells want nutrients. I want to restrict them from having any nutrients. I should go and starve myself from my cells from getting any nutrients. Yes, from a high nutrient diet, my high nutrient diet. Yeah, and I should go exercise to burn off these nutrients and everything. So then I have to keep replenishing them now because they're going out of my system and I'm fucked. Man, this is insanity at its best. I gotta go, man. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. I had enough of this guy. Yeah, man, high intensity. This guy is the epitome of what I would call starvation slave. See you in the next one. This is ridiculous, man. Ciao.